Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we promised you at the beginning, we'll be having the signing of the MOU between the CRFM and the CARICOM private sector organization. And that's Dr. Antoine will be representing that organization, and Mr. Haughton will be representing CRFM.
Good afternoon. So we're pausing to sign a memorandum of understanding between the CRFM and the CARICOM private sector organization. In all the presentations that you have heard over the past hour or so, the importance of the private sector in promoting blue economic growth in the region came up. And indeed, it's extremely important that we engage more effectively with our private sector to bring together the entrepreneurial skills that we need and the resources that we need to realize the full potential of our blue economic space. So we have the resources, we need the expertise of our entrepreneurs and our innovators, and they are to be found in the private sector, which is why this partnership is so important. So we're not only talking, we're putting in place the framework to realize our objectives and our commitments. So this is a significant development, in my opinion, and we look forward to this partnership yielding tangible benefits for our people. Let me hand over to Dr. Antoine to say a few words, and then we execute the agreement. Thank you.
So thank you so much, CEO, and certainly your team for working assiduously with our team at the CPSO in bringing us to this point where today we could be signing this very important MOU between the CPSO and the CRFM. For us, it is important that we act differently to the way that we've acted in the past, and the CPSO, in coordinating the resources and the full capacity of the private sector to more fully achieve the objectives that we have set out in our revised Treaty of Chaguaramas in respect of the agricultural and fisheries development, and of course the importance that now the blue economy and all that goes with it has brought on board, becomes even more important now than it was before. For the reason that we are in the middle of an exercise, as many of you would have heard me say, where a lot of the private sector now finds its actions are data and information driven. And we've taken that approach, which we've expanded throughout, from the leading conglomerates and large businesses, the banks, etc., that form our executive committee, and I'm representing today the executive committee. And in that work that we've been undertaking, the importance of fisheries to what's been happening with our import demand, with our expenditure on imports of fish, is looming larger and larger. And it's not just canned fish, it's also fresh fish that's destined for the tourism sector that continues to demand, right? A lot more variety, a lot more sophistication, and of course the palates of a lot of the higher valued fish and fish products continues to grow. Some would see this as a difficulty. We see it as an opportunity for us to continue the work that we've done and to de-risk the sector by bringing on stream both the insurance, and I heard the dear sister speak about that when I walked in, but also the issue of how we bring on board the investments to ensure that we cover all spectrums of the fish import and domestic demand that exist. So that, unfortunately, I have too often witnessed, because I come from a small island, Grenada, and grew up in Jamaica, us throwing back substantial bycatch. And my heart hurts me still as I think about the tons of very good protein we've thrown back. And some of it not productively so. We've waited until it's died and we throw it back in and so on. We want to can that. We want to start putting our own capacity, our own resources, our substantial credit union funds that exist throughout the community to work, so that we can start displacing a lot of that, creating employment and excitement among our youth and our people and our officials. So this partnership, as we see it today, is the start of a journey that has taken a little too long, and I'm really happy that CRFM has gone ahead over the years. I've been monitoring closely the excellent work that CRFM has undertaken in the past. All we're doing is adding more, let me not say firepower, that's too real these days, more capacity, and certainly a lot more resources to that journey so that we can get to where we need to get to more quickly. So on behalf of our executive committee, I'm really happy to be signing this today, and more importantly, to making it a lived experience, to using the MOU so that it becomes a fillip in our development along this journey. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to all that will follow.
Thank you.
Yes, and I will.
Here.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Most important tool today.
Yes, yes, yes.
We don't need the third one.
Fantastic. Yes.
Should give you in the jacket. Okay.
Yes.
Ready? Indeed. Thank you. You got that. I'm sure you. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Doc.
Doc.
Thank you so much.